It's a local steamboat rich in history, but over the last several months, the Julia Belle Swain has been undergoing a major restoration. News 8's Eric Jacobson has an update on the progress.
Brittany, in 1971, the boat was built as a replica of a much older steamboat and is powered by 2 steam engines from the early 1900s. But after many trips up and down the river, the classic is in need of some work, and organizers say the restoration will bring a piece of history back to life.
It's a real piece of history.
And for years, this piece of history helped guide tourists down the Mississippi River.
And it moved to La Crosse in 1994, I believe. Ran for several years under Madison owner.
But the boat ceased operations in 2008. In 2013, the nonprofit Julia Belle Swain Foundation took over with hopes of restoring the boat to a much more classic look.
This boat will actually, when it's done, will look more period correct than what it did when it was initially built.
That period correct look will have tourists looking at a boat that looks like it was built more than 100 years ago.
The siding on this boat is all aluminum, but if you look at it closely, it looks like what's called car siding, which was a grooved wood material that was used at the turn of the century to build boats.
But restoration quickly turned into reconstruction.
Every system is new, the boiler's new, the generators are new, the auxiliary power plant is new, every bit of wiring will be new, every bit of trim, doors, windows. This is more than a restoration, it's a real total rebuild.
Everything that you see around me right now, with the exception of our frames, is new.
The foundation says it's important to keep this piece of history right here in La Crosse.
I'm a firm believer that this boat is going to be a huge attraction for the city of La Crosse for many years to come.
La Crosse was one time a big steamboat port. So I think it's important for La Crosse, for the people of the city, to keep this going and have this for future generations.
Once completed, the foundation plans on having the boat host catering events such as weddings and other large parties.
Thanks, Eric. So far, the foundation has put over $1.5 million into the project. They hope the restoration will be complete at some point next year.